I want to thank the gentlelady from Missouri for hosting this important discussion, because nothing, quite frankly, could be more important and more basic to every American than standing on the principle of our First Amendment rights of speech and religious expression. You know, it was very interesting. Just the week before last, we had an expert on James Madison speaking to us, and he wrote a book about Madison. Madison is the author of our First Amendment. And we had the document in Madison's own handwriting where he had his First Amendment. James Madison crossed out the word full toleration when it came to religious liberties, and instead he inserted not just belief, but also the free exercise, the acting of our beliefs. This is what America is about. We're standing here in the well of the House of Representatives, the most important forum for freedom of speech in the world. And just beyond the double doors of this chamber lies the rotunda. And in the rotunda is a painting of the pilgrims. And the pilgrims are on their knees before they come to the United States. It's the embarkation of the pilgrims. They have open before them the copy of the Bible, the Geneva Bible, turned to the New Testament. And why was it that the pilgrims came to the United States? They searched for religious freedom and toleration. And one thing that the bill that will be before the Supreme Court tomorrow addresses is this issue. Will toleration be a two-way street? I think it is. Toleration should not be just the government-enforced coercion of government's beliefs on every American, because that's what's happening in a family business for the Green family with Hobby Lobby or the Hahn family with Conestoga. This is the government enforcing its beliefs down the throats of two family-owned businesses. And what's at stake is not just the rights of the people who own the business. What about the rights of those who work in the business, the employees? Because they also have moral rights and protections. These businesses pay very good wages, and they offer very good benefits to their employees. And so here's what we're looking at. Either the business pays over $36,000 a year per employee for the price of standing up for their moral beliefs, or they have to give up health insurance altogether for their employees and pay the government a $2,000 fine per employee. Who, I ask you, benefits? That's dealing with a case that's coming before the court tomorrow. But an even more fundamental issue is at stake, and it's this. Here we are, representatives of the United States Congress, and we're having to fight President Obama on whether or not we can retain our constitutional rights and liberties. That's what's at stake. We're standing here for the Constitution. We're standing here for every man and every woman in the United States that agrees with those rights. And this is a discussion worth having. I thank the Speaker. I thank the gentlelady from Missouri. Tomorrow is an extremely important day. And I thank God for all the wonderful members of Congress here that are standing up for these important issues. They are not negotiable. They are not for sale at any price. And I yield back.